The BYD Dolphin Plus, in its 7-airbag version, has undergone the Latin NCAP safety assessment. This hatchback model, manufactured in China, arrives on the market promising high levels of protection, and the initial results seem to support that image. With scores of 93% for adult and child occupant protection, the electric vehicle demonstrates robust performance in crash tests. However, as always, the devil is in the details, and a more in-depth analysis reveals nuances that deserve attention. Regarding adult occupant protection, the Dolphin Plus performed well overall. In a frontal impact, protection for the head, neck, and knees of both driver and passenger was rated as good. Nevertheless, the driver's chest received only adequate protection. In a side pole impact, the head and abdomen showed good protection, but the chest, in turn, registered a marginal result. And when it comes to the whiplash effect, that jarring jolt to the neck and rear end collisions, protection was also classified as marginal, which isn't exactly a comforting commendation. At least the car structure was deemed stable, capable of taking more abuse. For children, the scenario is quite positive, with a score of 93.17%. The 3-year-old dummy, installed in a rear-facing child seat, achieved full protection. The 18-month-old dummy, in the same configuration, although avoiding head exposure, showed a deceleration in the chest higher than expected, a technical detail that makes a difference. When it comes to pedestrian protection, the situation is more irregular. The vehicle showed protection ranging from adequate to weak in most head impact areas, with poor performance near the pillars and windshield. Basically, if a dolphin is coming your way, protect your skull. In terms of safety assistance systems, where electronics should shine, we find a curious mix of competence and, let's say, unrealized potential. The car offers electronic stability control, ESC, as a standard feature and performed well in the Moose test. The autonomous emergency braking systems, both city and interurban, and the lane keeping assist functioned adequately, meeting requirements. However, the vehicle comes equipped with blind spot detection and a speed limiter that, believe it or not, do not meet Latin NCAP's availability criteria. It's like having the equipment just for the spec sheet, a real piece of shit. Ultimately, the BYD Dolphin Plus proved to be a structurally safe design for its occupants, especially children. The numbers are high and impressive, but the adequate and marginal classifications at critical points of adult protection, coupled with inconsistencies in pedestrian protection and some assistance systems, paint a more complete picture. This was the technical summary. Until next time.